In his groundbreaking book, The Ages of Gaia, a biography of our living Earth, James Lovelock presents a revolutionary perspective on the Earth as a living, self-regulating system. The Gaia hypothesis, proposed by Lovelock, suggests that the Earth's physical and chemical environment is actively shaped and maintained by the presence of life, creating a complex and interconnected system that sustains conditions favourable for life to thrive. The book primarily focuses on the Earth's evolution through the Archean, Proterozoic and Phanerozoic eons, exploring the development of life and its profound impact on the planet. The central concept of the Gaia hypothesis is that the Earth functions as a single, self-regulating organism. The Earth's physical and chemical environment is not merely a passive stage upon which life unfolds, but rather an active participant in the process, shaped and maintained by the presence of living organisms. This idea challenges the traditional view of the Earth as a lifeless ball of rock, with oceans and an atmosphere serving as a backdrop for life's existence. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence supporting the Gaia hypothesis is the composition of the Earth's atmosphere. The atmosphere contains gases that are far from chemical equilibrium, such as oxygen, methane, nitrous oxide, and hydrogen sulfide. These gases would not persist in their current concentrations without the constant activity of living organisms. In stark contrast, the atmospheres of Mars and Venus are much closer to chemical equilibrium, indicating the absence of life on these planets. The presence of an atmosphere in disequilibrium on Earth strongly suggests the existence of life and its active role in shaping the planet's environment. To better understand this concept, consider the Earth's atmosphere as a vast, interconnected system. Living organisms constantly consume and produce gases, keeping the atmospheric composition far from equilibrium. For instance, photosynthetic organisms, such as plants and cyanobacteria, consume carbon dioxide and release oxygen, while other organisms, like animals and many bacteria, consume oxygen and release carbon dioxide. This continuous cycle of gas exchange, driven by the metabolic processes of countless organisms, maintains an atmospheric composition that is markedly different from what would be expected in the absence of life. The Gaia hypothesis also proposes that the Earth's climate is regulated by the activity of living organisms. Photosynthetic organisms play a crucial role in this process by removing carbon dioxide, a potent greenhouse gas, from the atmosphere and producing oxygen. The delicate balance between carbon dioxide and oxygen is maintained by the combined efforts of photosynthetic organisms and those that consume oxygen, creating a stable climate that is conducive to life. Throughout Earth's history, the planet's climate has remained relatively stable despite significant changes in solar luminosity. The Gaia hypothesis suggests that this stability is maintained by the activity of living organisms, which have adapted to counteract these changes. For example, during the Earth's early history, the Sun was much fainter than it is today. However, the presence of greenhouse gases, such as methane, produced by early life forms, helped trap heat and keep the Earth's surface warm enough for life to persist. As the Sun's luminosity increased over time, living organisms adapted by removing more carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, preventing the Earth from overheating. The Gaia hypothesis further proposes that living organisms have played a critical role in shaping the Earth's geology. The formation of vast deposits of limestone and other carbonate rocks is primarily driven by the activity of living organisms, such as corals, shellfish, and coccolithophores. These organisms extract dissolved calcium and other minerals from seawater to construct their skeletons and shells. Over millions of years, the accumulation and compression of these biological materials form extensive limestone deposits, shaping the Earth's surface and influencing its geological processes. The Earth's ecosystems, according to the Gaia hypothesis, are interconnected and interdependent. with each species contributing to the overall balance and stability of the system. This idea challenges the traditional view of evolution, which emphasizes competition and the survival of the fittest. Instead, the Gaia hypothesis suggests that cooperation and symbiosis are equally important factors in shaping the evolution of life on Earth. An excellent example of this interconnectedness is the symbiotic relationship between plants and fungi, known as mycorrhizae. In this mutually beneficial arrangement, fungi help plants absorb nutrients and water from the soil, while plants provide the fungi with sugars produced through photosynthesis. This relationship enables both organisms to thrive in environments where they might otherwise struggle to survive. The Gaia hypothesis posits that such symbiotic relationships are not isolated incidents, but rather a fundamental characteristic of Earth's ecosystems, contributing to the overall balance and resilience of the system. The Gaia hypothesis has significant implications for our understanding of Earth's climate and the impact of human activities on the environment. Rather than viewing the Earth's climate as a simple, passive response to external factors like solar radiation or volcanic activity, the Gaia hypothesis suggests that the climate is actively regulated by the biosphere. The Earth's climate is a complex, dynamically balanced system that is continuously adjusting to maintain stability, with living organisms playing a crucial role in this process. This perspective on climate regulation has profound implications for our understanding of climate change and the impact of human activities on the environment. The Gaia hypothesis suggests that the Earth's climate is not a helpless victim of human activities, such as the burning of fossil fuels and deforestation, but rather is actively responding to these changes in an attempt to maintain equilibrium. However, the hypothesis also acknowledges that there are limits to the Earth's ability to self-regulate, and if human activities push the system too far out of balance, it could result in devastating consequences, such as runaway climate change or mass extinctions. Biodiversity plays a crucial role in maintaining the stability of Earth's ecosystems, according to the Gaia hypothesis. The incredible variety of life on Earth is not merely a passive result of evolution, but an integral component of the self-regulating system that sustains the planet's habitability. Each species, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, contributes to the overall balance of the system. The loss of even a single species can trigger cascading effects throughout the entire ecosystem, underscoring the importance of preserving biodiversity. The decline of bee populations worldwide serves as a poignant example of the potential consequences of biodiversity loss. Bees are essential pollinators, responsible for the reproduction of a wide variety of crops and wild plants. The loss of bees due to factors such as habitat destruction, pesticide use, and climate change could have far-reaching impacts on agriculture and natural ecosystems. The Gaia hypothesis emphasizes that the loss of bees is not just an isolated issue affecting agriculture, but a threat to the entire Earth system, as it could disrupt the delicate balance that maintains the planet's habitability. The Gaia hypothesis also sheds new light on the Earth's history and the evolution of life. Rather than viewing the Earth's environment as a static backdrop against which life has evolved, the hypothesis suggests that life and the environment have co-evolved over billions of years, shaping each other in the process. The evolution of life on Earth is not simply a story of adaptation to a changing environment, but a complex narrative of mutual influence and transformation. The evolution of photosynthesis, one of the most significant biological innovations in Earth's history, exemplifies this concept of co-evolution. Photosynthesis first emerged in ancient cyanobacteria over 3 billion years ago, enabling them to harness the energy of the sun to produce organic compounds and oxygen. The proliferation of photosynthesis had a transformative impact on the Earth's environment, leading to the oxygenation of the atmosphere and the formation of the protective ozone layer. The Gaia hypothesis suggests that the evolution of photosynthesis was not a mere coincidence, but a pivotal moment in the co-evolution of life and the Earth's environment, setting the stage for the emergence of more complex life forms. The Gaia hypothesis also has significant implications for our understanding of the potential for life on other planets. Rather than focusing solely on the presence of suitable chemical ingredients, such as water and organic compounds, the Gaia hypothesis suggests that the existence of life on a planet requires a self-regulating system capable of maintaining conditions conducive to life. This perspective shifts the focus of the search for extraterrestrial life from simply identifying planets with the right chemical components to seeking evidence of self-regulating planetary systems. The Gaia hypothesis introduces the concept of a planetary-scale physiological system, which Lovelock termed geophysiology. This approach to understanding the Earth system draws parallels between the regulation of a planet's environment and the physiological processes that maintain homeostasis within living organisms. By studying the Earth's geophysiology, scientists can gain valuable insights into the complex interactions between life and the environment, as well as the potential for self-regulation on other planets. One of the key models discussed in the book is the Daisy World model, a simplified representation of the Earth system that demonstrates how biological feedback mechanisms can regulate planetary temperature. In the Daisy World model, two species of daisies, one light-coloured and one dark-coloured, interact with their environment to maintain a stable temperature range. This model illustrates how the collective behaviour of organisms can contribute to the self-regulation of a planet's climate, even in the absence of conscious intent or planning. The book also explores the role of plate tectonics in the Earth's self-regulating system. Plate tectonics plays a crucial role in the carbon cycle, as the subduction of carbonate rocks and the release of carbon dioxide through volcanic activity help to regulate the Earth's temperature over long timescales. The Gaia hypothesis suggests that the evolution of plate tectonics may have been influenced by the presence of life on Earth, as the burial of organic carbon and the formation of limestone deposits could have altered the composition and behaviour of the Earth's crust. Lovelock emphasises the importance of biodiversity in maintaining the stability and resilience of the Earth system. A diverse array of species, each with its unique ecological roles and interactions, contributes to the overall functioning and self-regulation of the Earth's ecosystems. The loss of biodiversity, through extinction or human-driven changes to the environment, can have cascading effects that ripple through the entire system, potentially undermining its ability to maintain homeostasis. James Lovelock's The Ages of Gaia presents a thought-provoking and transformative perspective on the Earth as a living, self-regulating system. The Gaia hypothesis challenges the conventional view of the Earth as a passive backdrop for life, instead proposing that life and the environment are intricately interconnected and mutually sustaining. The book explores the evidence supporting the Gaia hypothesis, from the composition of the Earth's atmosphere to the role of living organisms in shaping the planet's geology, climate, and evolutionary history. The Gaia hypothesis has far-reaching implications for our understanding of Earth's past, present, and future. It sheds light on the co-evolution of life and the environment, the importance of biodiversity in maintaining the stability of ecosystems, and the potential consequences of human activities on the planet's self-regulating system. The hypothesis also raises profound questions about the nature of life and the search for life beyond Earth, suggesting that the presence of a self-regulating system may be a key indicator of a planet's habitability. While the Gaia hypothesis remains a subject of scientific debate and ongoing research, it offers a compelling framework for understanding the complex interactions between life and the Earth system. By recognizing the Earth as a living, self-regulating entity, we can develop a deeper appreciation for the intricate balance that sustains life on our planet, and the urgent need to protect and preserve the diversity of life that makes this balance possible. Lovelock's vision of Gaia encourages us to re-examine our relationship with the natural world and to embrace our role as stewards of a living planet, working to maintain the conditions that have allowed life, including our own species, to thrive for billions of years.